What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Maximizing Brand Monday, where each and every week we're right here talking about personal branding, personal development, providing great value to you each week right here across our social media channels, LinkedIn, Facebook business page, Twitter, as well as later on YouTube, Instagram. And so we are covering all the bases today. Welcome to another Maximize Your Brand Monday. Thank you for joining me. As you come into the space, go ahead and type your name in the comments. Let me know where you are tuning in from. You know, I'm always loving to see you and greet you. If you are watching the replay, type hashtag replay. Type hashtag replay if you are watching the replay of today's Maximize Your Brand Monday, where we come in and just give you these great tips. Today, I want to talk to you about maximizing your business potential. 10 marketing strategies to help you market and grow your business in 2023. 10 marketing strategies to help you market and grow your business in 2023. And today's episode was inspired by a workshop I did a couple of weeks ago at one of the area churches here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I thought I would just share some of those strategies and tips with you today for this particular live podcast episode. Always excited to be sharing these tips around personal branding, digital marketing, personal development, because I believe that we all have this ability to be able to leverage the skills, talents, and gifts that we have for a business or for income that allows us to live the life that we crave. For those of you who are joining me for the very first time, I am Marquise Braden, speaker, personal brand strategist, podcast host of 2 podcasts, the Maximize Your Brand podcast, as well as the Empower Show. And I'll share with you a little bit later how you can subscribe to both of those podcasts so that you don't miss an episode and you're always in the know of what is going on. But once again, today we're going to be talking about these marketing strategies. If you are new to business, if you are in business, if you are wanting to grow and scale your business, these are tried and true strategies, I believe, that will help you to market your business. So marketing, what is really marketing? I like to say marketing really is creating visibility for your business so that your ideal customers and clients can purchase from you. Marketing pushes. Marketing is what is placed in front of your eyeballs so that you know what a company, a person has and what as it pertains to products and services. And so we're always being marketed to. When you're on social media, you see ads. When you are watching television, you see commercials. The number one day for the highest grossing day for advertisement and marketing is the Super Bowl, right? And many companies, they pay multi-millions of dollars for those 15 to 30 seconds just to get eyes on their products and services, just to engage with their potential ideal customer. On television, it's going into the homes of some 20 plus million people, I believe, who watch the Super Bowl on Super Bowl Sunday. So I want to share with you these strategies that I share with these business owners at this particular small business entrepreneur ministry of this particular church here that I think will be just helpful for you if you are someone who is wanting to start, grow, scale, and get your products and services out in front of people. So we're going to start with our list, and we're just going to go straight down the list. But let me make sure that the live stream is good. in all places today before we go down this list of marketing strategies. I think that will be beneficial for you to apply to your business, apply to your nonprofit, apply to your personal brand, so on and so forth. It doesn't matter. These, I believe, are tried and true strategies that everyone should be using. All right, strategy number one. I'm going to flash these on the screen. If you want to type these in the comments as well, those of you who are listening via the podcast, be sure that you're taking notes so that you can implement this in your own business. Strategy number one, you want to optimize your website for search engines. Now, what are the search engines? You've got Google, you've got Yahoo, you've got YouTube. Now you've got TikTok is becoming a search engine of sorts. You've got Bing, you've got Firefox. All of these are types of search engines, and you want to optimize, make sure your website is optimized for these search engines. And in order to make sure that you're found, you got to make sure that you have the information that you want to be found by, which is why this is so important that you optimize your website for search engines. But you also want to optimize your website to make sure that it's also mobile friendly as well. It's one of the most effective ways for customers is to really land on your website, is for them to be able to identify how you solve their problem immediately from your website. And you do that through SEO. Somebody type in the comments SEO, which equals or means search engine optimization. And you optimize your website with the right keywords. So for example, I'm a personal brand strategist. I'm a speaker. So I want to make sure that personal branding is a keyword that's all over my website, right? So that I begin to rank for that particular keyword as people are looking for speakers around personal branding. They're looking for business coaches to help them with their personal brand, people who are looking for workshop presenters, right? And so I want to make sure that that keyword is all over my website so that it can be picked up by the search engines. It's so important. So you want to make sure that your website is optimized for the search engines. Optimized for the search engines. How many of you know that there's a whole business around making sure that your website is optimized for search engines? People build websites and build blogs specifically around particular keywords that people may be searching for. So strategy number one is just making sure that your website is optimized for search engines. Strategy number two is that you want to leverage social media channels where your customers are. And I specify that because you don't necessarily have to be on every social media channel, but you do need to be on a social media channel where your ideal customer are. Now you have all these various people who will tell you should be on all the channels. And if your customer base, if your avatar is on all the channels, then do so. So I stream on my main channels: LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Because I have identified that my ideal clients typically are on those three channels: LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. People are there. And so leveraging these social media platforms, one is this opportunity to be free. Right now, I'm streaming across multiple social media platforms. This is where we can share our content. This is where we can connect with our audience. This is where we can provide value to individuals based on the problem that we solve. This is where we have an opportunity to be able to connect with people who ultimately could become our clients, become our customers, who could buy our products, who could buy our services, who could subscribe to our communities, so on and so forth. Where are your people, though? You've got to identify where your people are the most so that you can then leverage the opportunity. Somebody type in the comments, leverage social media. Are you just scrolling? Or are you leveraging social media for a greater benefit? Are you leveraging social media for the purposes of selling your products and services, for the purposes of connecting with ideal customers and clients? Or are you just on social media for fun? And that's okay too, right? That's okay too. However, if you could make money from social media, would you want to make money from social media while using social media? I would. So you want to leverage social media. Somebody type in the comments, leverage social media. Number 2 was that you want to make sure that you leverage social media channels where your customers are. It could be Pinterest. So you should be engaging and posting there on Pinterest. Strategy number three, invest in paid advertising. So this is good because I think that sometimes because of social media, we don't really think about this opportunity of paid social media. Paid meaning that you're running ads via social media platforms, whether that be on Facebook, could be on YouTube, could be Google ads, could be LinkedIn ads. You could be running your own commercials on other people's podcasts or YouTube shows. It all depends on where your ideal customer client is, but you want to make sure that you're investing in paid ads. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is not an area which I have put a lot of money in, but in 2023, my plan is to start doing more paid ads. Organic is great, but sometimes you got to pay that money to get in front of the right people. That's why companies are willing to pay multi-millions of dollars to get a 15 to 30 second Super Bowl commercial because of the number of eyeballs that will be on that television. Well, you could do the same thing with a minute cost of what they would pay to be on the Super Bowl. You could do the same thing with social media ads, paid advertisement, paid ads. And so you can target your audience with these paid ads because there's a difference in advertising like on billboards. Like when we're driving down the highway, we see the billboards. We see the billboards on bus stations. We see the bus station advertising on the buses, so on and so forth. But you have no way of knowing how many people actually saw that billboard. How many people who saw the billboard actually took action. Whereas with digital ads, you have an opportunity to really collect your data to see how many people actually saw it, how many people actually clicked, how many people who clicked actually purchased, so that now you get the data analytics that you need in order to know what is actually working. So having paid ads, especially digital ads, is really a great benefit to you as a business owner because it helps you to see what actually is working, what's connecting with people, where are they coming from, what are they actually buying from us. And this helps you to have better decision-making for your business. So strategy number 3, invest in paid ads. Strategy number four, focus on local SEO. Now, this is a good one especially for the brick and mortar businesses. Those of you who have a brick and mortar business, maybe you're a hairstylist, maybe you're a barber, maybe you're a plumber or electrician or a physician in a particular city who has a private practice, a lawyer who has a private practice. Well, you want to make sure that a real estate agent, you want to make sure that you focus on local SEO. If you have a physical business location, then, you could rank for the keyword, let's say, bankruptcy attorney in Nashville. Keyword phrase. Keyword, Nashville bankruptcy attorney. Plumber, Nashville, Antioch. So you want to make sure that you're ranking for the local SEO. Also, including Yelp, creating your Google My Business page so that people can leave reviews, because that also helps your SEO. That also helps people to connect with your business. So make sure that you are doing that you're focusing on local SEO in your business. Now, if you have a business like mine, I think it still could be beneficial because there could be people within your city who are looking for your type of services. So it still would be good to have a Google My Business page. It would still be good to have people be able to leave testimonials of your services that you provide. Because where do we all go when we're looking for a particular problem to be solved? We go to Google. Strategy number five. Create valuable content that engages and aligns with your audience. Create valuable content that engages and aligns with your audience. So engaging content, it could be what I'm doing right now, live streaming or pre-recorded video as well. It could be podcasting on a weekly basis. It could be a blog, but you want to make sure that you're always creating content that provides value to the end user. Create valuable content. What is that content? Once again, videos, blogs, infographics. It could be free samples. It could be a book that you've written. It all depends on what you want to use as valuable content. It could be webinar series. It could be a workshop via Zoom. It could be a lot of different things, but what's the valuable content that you plan to create that engages with your audience? For example, if you're interested in leveling up your brand, if you're interested in creating a more profitable brand, leveraging your personal brand, I have a PDF that I'd like to share with you. And this PDF will help you to go through the stages of brand maximization. So if you want to grab my free PDF on the 7 stages to shift your brand checklist, text maximize to 1-877-640-5632. That's my personal number there. Maximize. Text the word maximize to 1-877-640-5632 and grab your PDF checklist, 7 stages to shift your brand. Grab this PDF so that you know exactly what to do if you're looking to leverage your personal brand as a business. That's good right there. That's good right there. So you want to be creating valuable content. Be creating valuable content that connects and aligns with your audience. All right, we're halfway there. Strategy number 6. Strategy number 6 is build your email list and communicate with your list at least once a week. This is so important. Building your email list. I was reading a post from one of my colleagues, former coaches, Avriel Franks. She was talking about the importance of your email list. And I put in the comments, they still say money is in the email. After all these years, money is still in your email. Multi-million-dollar businesses are built from that email list. And so you want to make sure that your business has an email list, that you're collecting the emails of your clients, your customers, so that when you have a flash sale, when you have something going on, an event, when you're having a workshop, when you're having some type of virtual training, when you're having a conference or a meetup, you can shoot out a broadcast email to invite people immediately. And they can buy tickets right from that email. They can donate to your nonprofit right from that email. So there is money in the email. Somebody type that in the comments. There is money in the email. There's money in the email. Are you building an email list? No matter how small, I was sharing just the other day, I think it was a couple of weeks ago I did. All you need is 1,000 true fans to build a business and make a living. 1,000 true fans. So your goal could be to build an email list of 1,000 or more. Your goal could be to build your email list of 1,000 or more. That is a marketing strategy. That is a marketing strategy, is to build your email list. Strategy number 6, build your email list, and then you want to at least touch base with them once a week. I email my email list once a week, every Monday. If you're on my email list, you know you get an email from me each week. Strategy number 7, create videos and use video marketing to connect with your audience. What am I doing right now? I am using a form or a style of video marketing called live streaming. Coming on live, sharing with you content that I believe will be helpful if you are wanting to build your business online, if you're wanting to learn how to market properly online, if you're really wanting to learn how to get in front of the right audience. Each and every week, I'm coming on talking about personal branding tips, digital marketing tips, personal development topics, things that are going to help you to market yourself online so that you are being seen, being heard, so that you can get paid. Let me say that again. So that you are being seen, being heard, so that you can get paid. I don't know anybody raising my hand who does not want to get paid. The more visibility you have, especially as a personal brand, speaker, coach, author, the greater opportunity you have to get paid. Marketing strategy number 7, create videos and use video marketing to connect with your audience. Just a few more here. Strategy number 8, collaborate with other influencers within and outside your industry. So this was good because one of the things I know for sure is that it's always great to collaborate with other individuals who are in your niche, who are doing what it is that you're wanting to do, even those who are doing it at a higher level, those that are doing it on a similar level as you. But I also think that you should collaborate outside of your industry, because you never know if the audience of individuals outside of your industry could potentially need what it is that you have to offer. And so sometimes you want to cross over into other industries to identify, even though this is a different industry, does what I have to offer, can it actually be of value to individuals in this other industry? So that's why it's important to collaborate. It's important to share your value with others who could potentially utilize your services. Cross-pollinate, right? Being omnipresent. Being omnipresent. Number 8 was collaborate with other influencers within and outside your industry. Strategy number 9. Strategy number 9. You want to attend industry events to connect with others and within your industry. Attend industry events connecting with others within your niche. My little thirds here seem to be a little off-center, so I want to center it. So what are some conferences that you can go to? What are some workshops, online and in person, that you can go to? Now, I shared in my email today, but this could be a little expensive if you're traveling, all over the country. Well, a great business hack is just identifying those industry type events that are going on in your city or just in your state, where you can cut the cost. You can drive to these other cities that are having these events that's within your state or within a certain mile radius, like 100-mile radius. Some place that you can get to within 2 to 3 hours. But you want to make sure that you are going to workshop, investing in yourself to attend conferences where there are individuals who can help cut your learning curve, who are doing what it is that you are wanting to do or doing what it is that you are doing at a higher level. That I was able to advance my business savviness and advance my business revenue because I was willing to invest in myself to go to various conferences, to enroll in various coaching programs. I know that I spent probably $50,000 or more just in participating in coaching and mastermind and different things like that, because it helps and it provides a return on your investment. So we want to make sure that we are making those investments in ourselves. Last but not least, strategy number 10. Monitor and analyze your website and social media analytics. And I know a lot of people actually slack on doing this as far as analyzing their website and monitoring their numbers. But as I like to share, the numbers don't lie. I have been on my exercise regimen, and each month, at the beginning of each month, I do a body scan because I want to see my numbers. I want to see, are those numbers going down in weight? Is that body fat percentage going down? Are my arms getting bigger? So I do tape measurements. Are my legs, my calves getting a little bit bigger doing tape measurements so that I can compare from month to month to month? I'm happy to say that I've gone down in weight. I think I've gone down approximately maybe 14 pounds since the beginning of the year. My body percentage is now under 20. I started a little bit over 20, around about 21% body fat. I'm now in the 19% on my way to 15. But you want to do that also for your business. You want to study your website analytics. How many people are coming to your website page every day? How many people are clicking on links? Which pages are the most popular pages that people are going to? How many sales did you get for the day or for the week? So on and so forth. Even you can do this with social media. What time frames are those who are your ideal customers actually on social media to see your content? You use this data to kind of help you make decisions about your business for your business. That's the purpose of the data. So you have to look at the numbers. Why? Because the numbers do not lie. The numbers are the numbers. Somebody type that in the comments. The numbers are the numbers. 10 strategies to help you to maximize the potential of your business. Let's run through those 10 real quick again before we end today's live. Strategy number 1, optimize your website for search engines. Strategy number 2, leverage social media channels where your customers are. Strategy number 3, invest in paid advertising. Strategy number 4, focus on local SEO, search engine optimization. Strategy number 5, create valuable content that engages and aligns with your audience. Strategy number 6, build your email list and communicate with your list at least once a week. Create videos. Strategy number 7, create videos and use video marketing to connect with your audience. Number 8, collaborate with others in and outside your industry. Number 10, attend industry events with others that are in your niche. And strategy number 10, monitor and analyze your websites and social media analytics. So I hope this was helpful for you today to just kind of maybe reinforce some of the things that you already knew, to be checking in your business, to be monitoring in your business, because these are things that will help you get in front of your ideal customers and clients. Be seen, be heard, so that you can get paid. Once again, I do have a free PDF that I want to offer you today. And if you want that free PDF, it's called The 7 Stages to Shift Your Brand Checklist. 7 Stages to Shift Your Brand Checklist. All you have to do is text MAXIMIZE to 1-877-640-5632. Text the word MAXIMIZE to 1-877-640-5632 to grab that free ebook. If you are not subscribed to my podcast, Maximize Your Brand Podcast, please go subscribe in your favorite iTunes, your favorite podcast app, whether that be iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher. We are in all the main podcast apps. We're in all the main podcast apps. And lastly, if you are looking for a coach and you're interested in getting coaching, I have unlimited laser coaching that I'm offering right now. If you want to learn more about unlimited laser coaching, go to markeithbrain.com/laser coaching. That's markeithbrain.com/laser coaching if you're interested in getting some business coaching. Once again, markeithbrain.com/laser coaching. Well, I hope that you enjoy today's live. Each and every week, we're right here sharing this content with you that will be helpful for your business, helpful to learn how to properly market yourself in this digital age and build a profitable, powerful, significant personal brand, a business that serves you and serves the life that you crave. And I'm always excited to be with you each and every week. I am Markeith Brain, your speaker, personal brand strategist, and podcast host. Always Excited to be sharing with you each and every week. But until next time, just remember this, always shoot for the top because it is the bottom that is overcrowded. Take care.